one more minute. I am getting some apple juice and sparkling water, and then I'm off to the opticians quickly to pick up some glasses, and then to the train station to go to a place called Burgdorf. Burg means castle, and there is a castle, and I'm going to go visit the castle and hopefully go for a walk in the area afterwards and go to a couple of other train stations on a related line. So that's the plan for today. It's all like in the direction of Bern and Solothurn, which is an area that I have been hiking in, I'm really keen on continuing the hike that I was doing in that area. But I can't right now because there is a seasonal bus. So that seasonal bus only starts again in early May, and we're nearly there, but not quite. So for now, I'm going to explore other stuff in the area. The opticians took a little bit longer than I expected, even though I was just picking up some glasses. We're going through Altstätten now, and I just made it onto the train. So the train that I'm currently on is to Geneva. I'm going as far as Bern, and then I'm changing in Bern for another train that is in the direction of Kurk, which is interesting. Didn't realize there was a train line that went through there. And the first train is 56 minutes and the second train is 13 minutes. So not a long journey at all, and someone's blowing their nose right now. Not a long journey. I should be in Burgdorf before 2 p.m, so that should be good. The castle doesn't close until 6, so I've got plenty of time, and it doesn't get dark until 8, although I would like to get home reasonably early today because I need to pack for a trip tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna sit back and read my book for a bit. Taylor Swift's new album just came out, so I'm listening to that. There's usually a really lovely view on the way into Bern, but there was another train in the way, so not today. Anyway, I'm changing trains now. I forgot there's a possibility that the platform is half a kilometre away, but fingers crossed. I've got 5 minutes to go, so hopefully enough time. My goodness, this is far away. Right, it was too far away, I missed it. That would have been my train, but it wasn't. It was too far away. Oh, this is at the end of platform 10. Do they make you take a detour? Yes, they do. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I don't get this. Look, there is platform 10. It's the same platform. So I needn't have gone through the tunnel above me at all. And I could have taken those stairs instead, which would have been more direct. I feel betrayed. Okay, let's see when the next connection is. Okay, the next train is at 1:50, which is 14 minutes later than the one that I was supposed to take, and it's 5 minutes slower as well. So there we are. If I had just been in a rush and known, I would have probably made it, but I just thought there was enough time. So it definitely is partially my fault. I'm sure it's enough time, but yeah. Just walked through the town from the train station to the castle, and I'm now going to visit the museum that's in the castle. The entrance looks so cozy, by the way. This is quite steep. of really steep stairs. Let's see what they need to do. I'm in one of the towers now, and initially I thought these were cantonal flags, but they're actually for different families in the region, and the views are really nice as well. You have to open these shutters and then it's a beautiful view of the countryside around. Wow, it's windy. This room is about women and their part in the history of this area, which I think is really cool. There are different drawers with different things in. So this one is education and like safety in terms of financial safety for farmers that are women. Just so many big random rooms. I thought I was in a small tower. I love this. This is like a little bay window type situation. It's so cute. Like, I would love to have an armchair here and for the temperature to be about 10 degrees at least higher. But it's really, really nice. You've got a lovely view. I have a feeling there might be something similar on the other side of this room as well. So, can I have a look? Okay, so, hold on. This bit here is where I walked across to the bit with the cannon, which was right there. And then the taller tower, that's where I opened the shutters and looked through and saw this place. Huh. It's all starting to make sense, but oh my goodness, this is a confusing building. Yes, there are two of them. Oh, and this side is really close to this little tower. That's nice. Down there is the entrance. I can hear some birds. They must live around here. And you can see the river a bit better. I'm pretty sure that's the Emma River that the Emmental is named for. Yes, that is the Emma. In another area, I walked along that river. No, sorry, actually it was the Kleine Emma, so it was a tributary. But I walked along it for quite a while and it was a really, really nice hike. I think that might be it for the castle. I'm gonna head back. I think I've seen everything now, but it's kind of hard to tell. Look at this map. I love maps that have little animals and things on them. I hadn't had any food yet today, so I'm really, really hungry. Having this in the cafe. It's now windy and a bit rainy. I've got my umbrella out just in case. And I spent a lot more time at that castle than I was planning to be honest. But it was really fun. So definitely a good outing. I'm going to walk to a couple of train stations now, possibly take a train between them, not quite sure yet. And I'm just going to try and head home in like the next couple of hours or so. It's cold and windy and rainy. They've got pink signposts here, which I think are quite cute. And I'm not sure if this is the high street exactly, but I do really like this street. There's a train about to come through because they just closed the barriers. Slightly frustratingly, the first train that arrived here was actually a train that I could have taken to the next train station that I need to go to. But for some reason it didn't show up on Google Maps, so I didn't realise that was arriving at all. And then I would have had to apparate to the other side, so that wasn't going to happen. So instead it's a half-an-hour walk, and it's kind of, sort of, slightly backtracking again. But, I mean, it's not terrible weather, so can't complain. Just looking up there, It's a massive mill, and I think this is the train station. Doesn't look like a station. This must have been built together with the mill or next to the mill to make it possible to transport goods. Heading out of this little village now, and I'll walk close to the train line for a little bit into the next one. Again, should be like half an hour walk. Turned off the main road, and I'm going to cross the train line between these giant towers, which I think maybe they're silos, and then I'm going to go across a little bit of like fields probably, or something like that, certainly not a town, and then I'll be in the next little town. There is so much wind. To say that it's windy is like a massive understatement right now, but there we are. Also, there are some disused train tracks here, I think. Carrying on this way, and I'm fairly sure that every single person in a car that sees me walk along here is thinking like, what the hell is this girl doing? But that's okay. Now it's just a normal electronics shop on the right, and then nothing, some fields and the mountains way back. That's where I'm going, Lyssach, and I'm coming from Burgdorf. That felt very quick, the train I mean. But I'm looking forward to a little walk just along these train tracks. There's a road over there which seems reasonably busy, and I can already see the next town, so I'm not anywhere remote at all. But it's nice to be somewhere green. All the sheep. They're behind a little like fence, so you know they won't get out or anything. But how fun! They all came to say hi. Love it. Oh, I'm not quite sure where to go now. Need to check the map. There's the train station, and there's actually a train there to Solothurn, which would be an alternative, but I'm probably missing it at this point. There we go, it's moving. That's it for Lyssach, and cool, I think I might be able to go through here. I'm heading over to Kirchberg now, which is another half an hour. Everything seems to be half an hour today. And then there's another train station, also in Kirchberg, which is another half an hour away. So I'm not sure I'll manage all of those, but at least one more I reckon should be doable today. Seems to just be like sort of small town Switzerland here, which is fine. So, ow, catching my hair on the umbrella. Yeah, listening to a podcast. Just gonna continue my walk and hope that all of my various gadgets make it through the next hour or so. In a somewhat unlikely move, there's an IKEA over there. Interesting. So I went to the gym yesterday and I was slightly sore this morning and today in general, but I didn't think anything of it. But now my legs are cramping because I've been walking for a while and I'm very unaccustomed to doing strength stuff, so clearly yesterday's exercise plus this walk is just too much. This is quite nice on the left. There's a little stream and then houses with their gardens just next to a little bit of water. There is a street here as well, but hopefully it's not a busy one, mainly for the sake of the people living here. I'm just walking along it for 2 minutes. Just heading over to the left of where I was walking for a second. Isn't this cute? And heading into the next town, Kirchberg. Oh, there we go. There's the train station. And there's a train coming. Oh, also, look at that restaurant on the other side has so much wisteria. So, it's roughly half an hour to the next train station, and if I manage it in 4 minutes faster than Google says, then I can catch a train straight away. So, I'm gonna try to do that. Fingers crossed. Oh, that looks so nice. So much wisteria, my goodness. Wasn't quite sure where to go there for a minute, but then saw that the path continues there. More little sheep. These look quite fluffy. This isn't ideal. Okay. Okay. Right. I think I'm gonna miss the train because of this. Running now to do a detour and see if I can get to the station in 5 minutes anyway.
Okay, so the barrier's already closed for the train. Oh god, it's 1 minute till it's supposed to leave. Really don't think this is gonna happen, but let's give it a go. Well, there's the station. I don't see a train yet. Please be on this side. Yes. Oh man. There it is. I made it. Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Need to stop. Alright. Oh my god. Did not really think that was going to work. But I'm glad I tried. And I'm especially glad it did actually work. Whew. Everything is slightly damp. Oops. Slightly, like quite a lot. I don't think I've been in this particular type of train before. Like these seats are new to me. They look a little bit old-fashioned, but like in a nice way. There's still a little bit of light, so there's a little bit of a view. I'm going to enjoy that on the way. It's 8:47 now. The train leaves at 9. Just past 9, I believe. It's a direct train from here to Zurich. Solothurn has really, really great train connections. So, yeah. I haven't been here before though. And if I read the map correctly, the river Ava is supposed to be like just a couple of minutes that way. Yes, I can see the bridge. So I thought I'll just have a quick look, see if there's a little bit of a view left. It is quite late now, but well, kind of why not? It will actually mean that technically I'll be able to count this as one of my train stations of the day, because I'm spending more than 15 minutes here. So that's also a plus. Oh, and it's already worth it because I can see a church? I don't know. I'll need to find out what kind of building it is. But it is a nice view. Waiting for the lights again. And I checked. That is a church. It's a Catholic cathedral. I like that they light it up. My dad saw an Instagram reel about Solothurn and it left him very enthusiastic about the town, and it does look really cute. This is to my right, so clearly the centre is to the left. It's still a nice view, and the river is quite wide here. I wasn't really expecting that, to be honest. The view from here is really nice, so I'd love to come back with more time. But yeah, just going to turn around and walk back to the station now, because it was exactly 19 minutes between my train arriving and leaving, so it's not that much time. Okay, heading back. Hang on, the station is at the end of this road basically. So there's a nice entrance there. I like the station. My train's in 4 minutes from platform 1. So we'll see what platform 1 is. There are a lot of traffic lights around the station. So it's now 2 minutes to go. Oh, that looks like the kind of train that might go to Zurich. I think this is platform 1. Oh, perfect, it's 3 minutes delayed. Right, I'm gonna get some food. Perfect timing, thank you very much. Fantastic. I'm a big fan of these. Okay, I've no idea when I'm arriving. So it's 9:05. And okay, the train takes 55 minutes. So I'm gonna get my book, I think. Not much of a view. Got some juice and got a banana. Oh, I forgot. These seats recline. They're very comfy.
In Kürze erreichen wir Olden auf Gleis 7. Der Ausstieg ist in Fahrtrichtung links. Dieser Zug fährt weiter nach Aarau und Zürich Hauptbahnhof.
I put it in this bag, but I got a Subway sandwich because when I get home I'm going to pack and not cook. This one's closed, but I always love seeing foreign trains here. It's so fun. Heading home now.
Some tea, and I'm going to watch something for a few minutes and then pack for tomorrow. So hopefully that doesn't take too long. Hope you enjoyed the little trip today. I actually really liked the castle way more than I thought I would. It was like just constant surprises, and the rest of the walk was quite nice. So yeah, see you next time.